fall has finally arrived. At Yamaha Music India, we believe that music has the power to inspire, to connect, and of course to leave a lasting impact. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are all set to enter a very exciting chapter in our India journey, we are all set to bring in a collaboration which signifies this very spirit. So ladies and gentlemen, excited to introduce an artist, a legend, whose spirit basically epitomizes everything that we believe in. He is a legend who has been the emotional connect, has created an emotional journey, a memory of generations. I don't want to say much, but the world has recognized this as much as we will be doing it today. So all eyes once again on screen. Mr. Taketoshi Yamamoto and Mr. Ryoji Maruyama, please join us on stage and extend a welcome to Mr. Rahman. And ladies and gentlemen, if it can be alongside with your applause, we will love it. A small token of our appreciation and gratitude are welcome for the legend himself. Thank you. And now, I think we'll move to the reason why we are here, the signing, the moment that formally brings this partnership to life. I will request Mr. Yamamoto to kindly do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, collaborations like these are built on shared belief in music, in creativity, and of course, in what lies ahead. Starting with Mr. Yamamoto, so may we request you to kindly do the honors. And alongside Mr. A.R. Rahman. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, this partnership is now official. A proud and a significant moment for Yamaha Music India. Thank you very much, everyone on stage, please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this moment will be incomplete until I request the legend himself to speak. Somebody has inspired us all from every possible award on earth, if I can say, when it comes to the field of music, Academy, BAFTA, Oscars, Grammys, and of course, the Indian industry has been all gathered over you. So we have loved your music, and thank you for this association. The stage is all yours.
Yamaha is not only my childhood memory, it's a part of my musical process from the age of 12, where we used to, after my father passed away, we used to rent out Yamaha instruments. And these instruments were the most trouble-free ones, this brand. So I remember my mother says, buy a Yamaha always. So it's been with the YC45, YC30, YC20 organs to my first musical computer, CX5 in 84, to the DX7, FM synthesis, and even now the montage, the C7 pianos, and my school is now fortunate enough to play Yamaha instruments with the sponsorship. Thank you so much.
Picture. Thank you. Of the journey. We are also glad that you took this step forward to be here with us and bring the collaboration which I think the world has been looking forward to, and especially India, for every possible moment it will create for creators, musicians, and aspiring artists ahead. Well, on that note, I think it's time now to bring in the questions. So we request you to kindly take a seat.
And handsome, beautiful, and wonderful gentleman from Japan and India, A.R. Rahman Sahab, and our guest from Japan. I will not take much of your time because I know Rahman Sahab has to go, and I'll be very quick. This is Rana Siddiqui Samay. We will be asking certain questions and here, and then I'll leave the floor open to the questions. He may not be able to answer all the questions. You can send it on the email, and we'll immediately begin. So, very much welcome again. Can I begin with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, when a couple of weeks ago, when I talked to you about Yamaha over the phone, he had a thrill in his voice. He said, Yamaha, yeah. Yamaha, I know it since 1973. So tell me, what about Yamaha that thrilled you so much?
As I said, like my family, my father, musician, composer, and he passed away in 76. And after he passed away, the only source of income for us was to rent out equipments. So we had these equipments which my father had bought, and my mother had bought through renting out. So it was the combo organs, right? The YC45, YC30, YC20. With my own money, when I started playing as session musician, I bought my first music computer in '84 from Singapore.
How much was it for then?
That was $1,000. That time $1 was 35, 40 rupees.
Okay. 40 rupees, remember,
Yeah.
boys and girls. Okay. And that's why, since then, since 1973, your association with Yamaha has a silent, torch bearing this thing. So I would like to ask Mr. Tony, or whoever wants to ask this. Mr. Rahman is associated with Yamaha since 1973. What did it take you guys so long to make him a brand ambassador?
Okay, thank you for the question. I will answer.
Thank you.
There are mainly two reasons. Two reasons. Okay. First one, as I explained in the previous part, our business in India is increasing in double digits every year. And of course, we are expecting more business increase in India. So now is the best chance to enhance our brand. Okay? So, Mr. A.R. Rahman, of course, worldwide renowned composer, artist, musician, pianist. So, he has very strong influence, impact for musical instrument area and also audio area. So, that is the first reason. Then, second reason is we are launching a new high-end piano, acoustic piano, CFX. CFX is our flagship model. And his artistic philosophy and our philosophy totally matching.
So you have a reason.
Yeah, that is the second reason.
Okay. Is there any third reason, or shall I move on to someone else? Mr. Rahman, tell me, ARR, as you like us to address you as, what took you to accept this offer of being a brand ambassador to Yamaha?
So I've been an educator from 2007-8. We started the K Music Conservatory, and again the first instruments we went in for was Yamaha, like Yamaha C7 pianos, then C6, and and then the brass instruments, we wanted to expand to violin, viola, and brass instruments. And most of them were Yamaha stuff. And so, in a way, I was wanting this collaboration to happen for the sake of the school, so that Indian students can shine with great musicality. And we train them as the future leaders of music in entertainment. And today we have a lot of challenges in work and everything. And these students, once they have good quality instruments, they shine. When they shine, India shines, Tamil Nadu shines, Chennai shines, and music shines. Art is the only way now to heal the world. And Yamaha is producing these great instruments, and it's such a great pleasure to join them.
Do you think it's a full circle in a way, 73 and now the KMMC has their instrument and then you are the brand ambassador? How does it feel to both of you?
No, no, it feels very good. It's such a great honor, and I've never been to Japan until recently, like probably 15 years back. Before we just used to smell all these instruments when I come. Oh, this is how Japan smells like. And these instruments used to come from Japan, Japan to Singapore, Singapore to India. And I'm so proud of my school, my all the teachers, all the faculty, my sister who runs the school, Fatima, Adam, and this will be a great energy booster and to raise the quality of education and the way the instruments are played. And our dream is to also set up the first orchestra. So we have a string section now, we have a brass section, we are developing woodwinds, and then we have a choral section. So we're very close to having our own local orchestra coming from our blood.
You have been working on it for so long.
Yeah, normally here, Nagaland too. Nagaland is another branch which we are all proud of.
Right. Thank you so much. I would like to ask Mr. Ryoji-san about the school project that you have here in India on the.
So yes, yeah, I also already mentioned my presentation, but we have a school project. So which provides not only musical instruments, we provide music solution to the private school, government school. Not only product, so we provide teacher training and curriculum, text, and musical instruments. So yeah, it allows more and more Indian children enjoy music, experience music. It's our enrich their future lives. So that's why the very reason why Yamaha Music exists in here. And except the school project, we also usually collaborate with some institution. From now on, we collaborate with Trinity. We always also have the contract. So and we together with them, we keep providing the music opportunity to the learners. And we are very happy to collaborate with Mr. Rahman and to provide a good opportunity to all the Indian people. So this is our project.
If I may intervene, how many schools do you have? Yamaha schools in India?
Yes, so far we already provide this program to more than 500,
500
500
schools.
schools, and
Yamaha
total
schools in
we
India.
already more than 40,000 students now enjoying our music program.
Thank you so much. Mr. A.R., I'm going back to you. What are your future projects, growth plan, your new associations uh, in your musical career from now on?
Um, my life shifted, like started a composer, then done Hollywood and everything. But what motivates me? People ask me, what motivates you at now? You've got everything, all this stuff. What motivates us to give? and it's being instrumental in making future leaders of music. Future, so making Chennai as an artistic capital, so that we have this world-class education, world-class instruments by Yamaha now, and also uh, expanding this to musical theatre, and where we can see entertainment reinvented, and also expanding the Indian classical, like we have the Bharat Master Award we announced, is to again reinvent how immersive listening to classical music will bring in more audiences. So in Bharat Maestro is a foundation. To under that comes Jala, again Indian classical group. We've been here at the Waves conference with the Prime Minister Ji, and then we went to Canada with the Glenn Gould Foundation, and we have a concert now. I think Jaipur or Devina, and so music is like I'm not defined by Western or Indian and everything, because music is a healing process for us. And even if you don't perform for anyone, even practicing an instrument heals you and brings meaning to your life. Today, I think loneliness and mundaneness attack us, and then playing an instrument and being in music actually heals you, relieves you from mental torture.
That actually brings me to the next question. You have always said that music heals, of course. So you must have gone through a lot of professional and personal traumas. How did music heal you? What did actually happen? Like people say, yeah, yeah, music heals. How does it happen to you? And how does it happen? Like music therapy now is used by the doctors also when they operate. They're having some music in the operation, theater and all. Now patients now listen to music because they want to heal. How does it all happen with you and otherwise?
It's very similar to cooking. You can cook the best meal and have it yourself. You
Okay.
cook the best meal and you serve.
Mm.
That satisfaction is. We have so many another. We have so many charities which just cooks beautiful meal to feed people. That is humanity. And music is for the ears. And cooking is for the stomach.
Music
And
is for the soul
music is
also.
for the soul
Yeah.
and your ears. And it connects to your well-being. It gives a balance to it.
The new research says that it helps you dream well also.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, actually, and then now I want to, yeah, 1 minute. I'll just open the floor for the questions. One more question. What are your growth strategies in India? Ideation growth strategies in India. Your growth plans in India.
Okay, so we have a lot of growth plans for India, and we're very fortunate to have full support from the Yamaha Corporation in Japan, which is allowing us to continue to invest in people, to invest in artists, to invest in orchestras, and to invest in students who are ultimately going to be our future musicians and develop in India. And as we were just discussing there, it's not just about music enhancing life, it also helps to enhance the non-cognitive skills, the feeling of well-being, the feeling of connection, the feeling of social. So to try and be concise is difficult about our strategies right now, but it's going to involve onboarding several new brands that Yamaha's acquired over the last few years, but it also involves in deep investment into the Indian music culture for the future.
Right. So he is investing in India for having a cultural connection too. Because Mr. A.R. has to go, this is the last question. People are absolutely excited about your composed music making for the Ramayana. I mean, like, are you kind of what are your preparations like? There will be comparisons. There will be what kind of soundtrack is it? Is it the traditional and modern one? What are you doing? We are damn excited to know.
You can wait and watch.
Yeah, we can wait and watch. My dear audiences, I'm very sorry, Mr. A.R. has to go, so I cannot open this floor for the audiences. Can we take at least one question, please, sir? Can we take? Yes, please. I'm opening the floor to a couple of journalists, please. Anyone, please raise hand and can you please introduce yourself, your media house, and ask the question. Anyone, please? Yes, please. Can you be? Yeah.
We'll get you a mic, sir.
Hi, my name is Anurag. I'm from Rolling Stone India. Really great to talk to you. Thanks for being here. I guess one of the things we want to ask, since we're talking about Yamaha and being here, in sort of music technology on a larger scale. We saw like a reel about just how much things have changed. I want to ask you about your personal sort of push and pull between digital and analog. How have you been sort of deciding? Because the world obviously increasingly moves digital and then also comes back to analog. So what has your process been like between choosing or mixing or anything like that?
You're asking me?
Yes, yes.
There was a time when I couldn't afford analog instruments, like a piano, so expensive, and they've gifted me a piano now, and it's like a Rolls Royce given to a person who had a cycle. So now coming back to it, so we have set it up in my school so that some of the best students can play, I can go play, teachers can play, and so it's that quality instruments was very expensive before. Now I'm glad that they're bringing it. They're going to manufacture Yamaha instruments in Chennai. So all this stuff is great to see that happening. It's like a dream come true. What I wish for, and so it's that. And so even in my studio now, I'm collecting a lot of instruments from like different parts of the world, from Turkey and from Finland, and so that instead of using samples, we can use their instruments. All the way we use it will change it because samples can only have a predefined thing. So I love both technology and I love acoustic instruments. So according to the needs, here we go with that. Right? I'm fascinated by granular synthesis and all the new things which are coming in. Yeah.
Mr. A.R., people always want to know in the times of AI and Insta music, which goes viral, and people do not have the patience to watch long songs, faster songs. So, how are you protecting your originality and your music in the times of AI?
So now whatever comes on social media could be AI, whether it's the songs or everything. But me looking at you, it's a human experience. So if I'm singing now or if I'm playing now, that is going to become more valuable. They won't treat it as something which can be given easily. So you watch that most of the concerts are getting full. Every person, every artist, you see people are just going there for the human experience. So the value of human experience is going up. So it's important for us to be as human as possible. So there's a choir, we never heard about Indian Metas choir is there now. And people are going and watching concerts and there are candlelight concerts happening. So I think that is pushed up.
You take it very positively, otherwise people say it is kind of, for example, once I asked a question from AI and it gave me my own answer called out from my article. So I was like, really? It is stealing my article to give me back. So when AI itself is making music, how do you protect your originality is what
So like you go and perform, you can't do that, right?
Okay.
You go with the piano, even if you're playing a chord, and so we know the value of that is going on.
Is there anyone who wants to ask
Can I ask please?
One should to
Hi,
give a
hi.
stop.
Just last one.
Okay, so we'll take this as the very last question.
Yes. Suanshu Kurana, Indian Express. With faster music cycles, has your approach, faster music cycles in terms of filmmaking and how everything has to be churned out so quickly, has your approach to making music, has it changed in the last decade or does it remain how it's been?
I think there's one thing which I've learned is anything from the heart, anything which you enjoy creating and enjoy listening, it resonates with everyone. And whether it's a slow tune or everything, even what is happening on the internet, you have one person playing a piano, a progression which you never heard before, everybody goes to that, even the algorithm selects it. So I feel like that will never go away. It is sincere, the song is sincere, the lyrics are sincere, the tune is sincere, it still has place.
Thank you.
Concluded, yes, thank you.
You know what, I know there will be always a lot of questions when Rahman is on stage, but we unfortunately have a hard stop at this time. And as we say, there are thousands of languages in this world, but the music speaks them all. And thank you, sir, for speaking it so beautifully for us and for this association. With that, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for everyone on the dais, please? Thank you for being part of this very important moment for Yamaha Music India. And with this, we bring an end.